Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies
Hello, everybody,
and quite
and
a
welcome to
contest
today's
ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's
Well, this is
lineup.
the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And that gets things running. Gehi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defence...
It's Salah! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Gehi. Lacroix. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Richards. Lacroix. And it's Hughes. And Wharton. Lacroix. And Richards. Lacroix. And Richards. Munoz. And Richards. Wharton. And Richards. And it's Munoz. Wharton. It's Hughes. Jeremy Pino. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And it's Hughes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Soboslai. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lacroix. Gehi. Lacroix. And back to the keeper they go. And Richards. Henderson. Richards. Crystal Palace are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And Wharton. Gehi. Lacroix. And it's Hughes. Mitchell. That's Pino. He's had it taken off him. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Szoboszlai. And the shot! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Ekitike.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gehi. And it's Mitchell. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Salah. Crystal Palace are behind here despite their domination of possession. Mitchell. And here's Pino.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lacroix. And Munoz. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Gakpo. Richards gets a foot in here. Lacroix. And Richards. Munoz. And it's Wharton. Sarr. And Munoz. And it's Pino. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bradley. And it's Szoboszlai. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gehi simply refused to be outdone there. Hughes is coming up to the 30-minute mark. Hughes and Wharton. And here's Pino. That's very neat. Hughes. Wharton. And he's had a hit! Too close for comfort. Kirkes. Gakpo. Oh, that's delightful. That's really nicely played. Gakpo! In for the pieces! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Munoz. Can he get it through? Now who's going to be first to this? Played with speed from back to front. Now it's Sarr. And he has been fouled there. No way through. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And it's Szoboszlai. Great defending, strong and determined. Crystal Palace are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gravenberg. Now it's Mateta. Now it's Pino. Chance for a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Lacroix. Szoboszlai looking to penetrate opposition lines. Munoz tries to pass it through, and he's onside. Wharton. It's Hughes. Wharton. And Sarr. And it's Hughes. Mitchell. Looking for the run. Somewhat off target. McAllister. For Szoboszlai. And it's Gravenberg. McAllister. Now it's Mateta. Mitchell.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Pino. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Wharton. Now, can they get him away? He's on it, can he get away? Picked out brilliant shot, surely! And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager
Just
has
a
to
quick
resist
request today
change
for everybody
at this
to
stage.
please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. Please welcome everyone, our lads!
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Wharton. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Crystal Palace with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gakpo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mateta, played out to the right. Mateta, there's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Wharton. Munoz. And Wharton. Very nicely done. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Szoboszlai gets it away. Lacroix. And Guéhi. And it's Hughes. Bradley. Szoboszlai. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lacroix. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Mateta. He shifted it to the flank. Now this Tino! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And here's Mateta. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off, for the moment at least.
McAllister. Gravenberg. For Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Foot in. Munoz. And it's made its way to
The
him.
attendance for this match was
And he's forced to go back.
29,950.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Munoz. And it's Wharton. Lacroix. And Gehi. Lacroix. And Gehi. And it's with the keeper. It's Hughes. And Gehi. Lacroix. And it's Wharton. And Richards. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo! And it's in! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too
The
good.
goal scorer after 66 minutes is number 18, Gakpo.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Tino is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a
on the
good
field.
ovation for his contribution.
Number 10,
I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious
Number
sign
7,
of injury or fatigue.
Coming on the field,
Liverpool
number
take a
55,
two-goal lead and are looking
number
good for the win.
18.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Hit into the middle, he's got full! Harmlessly behind.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Kirkes. That has not gone well. And it's Munoz. Great vision. Kamada gets into a good position. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Gakpo with the clearance. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Salah. And that's aimed into the middle. Gehi tries to clear. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mitchell. Devaney. He's gone for goal! There was plenty of power on that. And here's Gakpo. Oh, some tackle that. Crystal Palace perhaps contemplating their next change here. Out to the left it goes. That's a good run down the left. Hangs in a cross. And that's been repelled. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Lacroix gets over and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wharton in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Showing good feet. And it's Mitchell. Wharton. In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes for a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Gakpo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Gehi. Mitchell. Hughes. And it's Wharton. Mitchell. And the return pass. And Gehi. Hughes, and it's Wharton. Munoz, and Wharton, and here's Mateta. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Delivers the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Now here's the delivery. Climbs up big! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Crystal Palace give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. It's superb effort.
Lacroix. 5 minutes left on the clock. Can he get on the end of this? Fired deep towards the back post. Bradley is there and he can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mateta! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Gravenberg. And it's Deveni. Mitchell. And it's Hughes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Dijk. McAllister. That is good alertness. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Is that a chance? They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Crystal Palace give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Salah. Munoz. Now it's Mateta. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.